Hello everyone, I hope you are having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be talking about something very interesting, and this was actually published 3 days ago. Today is March 8th. It was published on the 5th, and I haven't gotten around to making a video about it, but it's interesting because today we're talking about Minecraft Dungeons Arcade. I never thought this would actually happen. In fact, I never actually had an idea of it, and it's interesting that Mojang has decided to uh, make this a thing. If you are just super excited for something like this, or just really enjoy the Minecraft Dungeons news, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss a single video. How do you play Minecraft Dungeons? Curled up on a comfy couch, at your desk with a mouse and keyboard, locked up in a bathroom, while your annoying sibling desperately yells at you? The possibilities are endless, which is why I hope you don't mind us adding another one to the list. Don't worry, it's better than the bathroom option, but there is a risk that a line will form if you take your time. We recently teamed up with Play Mechanics, unrivaled experts in the ancient arts of arcade gaming and cabinet crafting, to use their knowledge and expertise to create the blockiest dungeons crawler in the history of arcade machines. They didn't disappoint in creating an amazing stand-up version, and today we are excited to unveil the result: Minecraft Dungeons Arcade. So this is a really cool idea. I really enjoy just the idea of arcade systems. I really enjoy playing on arcade systems. It's a shame that they don't really have arcade places anymore that hold arcade games. There are still that are about, but there's not nearly as many as they used to be. They also continue saying, besides being a 4-player co-op experience with a fresh approach to the standard version, Minecraft Dungeons Arcade is also built into a ridiculously cool cabinet that can make even the sternest, most pessimistic Minecraft.net writer cry tears of joy. I could probably write a book or two on the sheer beauty of it, but since my keyboard is waterlogged from all the joyous sobbing, it's settled with an awesome image instead. So this is what the Minecraft Dungeons Arcade system looks like, and it looks really epic, I have to say. And it's I enjoy the idea of the nice big Minecraft Dungeons Arcade words at the top. I like the orange border around the outside of the screen. It just really helps make the game pop out. And then we have the controls at the right in front of it at the bottom. We got the classic joystick there, and then we have the buttons, of course, which definitely gives a very good arcade feel, just like arcade systems should be. They said limited number of Minecraft Dungeons arcade cabinets are currently being distributed across North America for testing, and more will be released later this year. In the meantime, we're making sure that these cabinets will be tested in arcades and follow local health guidelines in order to mitigate the risk of ongoing pandemic. So they want to actually distribute these to arcade buildings, which is a really great idea, to not just sell these to individuals, but instead to the public. Well, not necessarily sell them to a public, but sell them to companies so that people can come in and be able to play it publicly. While the arcade version still contains the familiar multiplayer dungeon crawling gameplay you know and hopefully love, it also offers a new take that is made available through fundamental experiences between consumer games and arcade games. If you take a step back, you can see the similarities between the two. But when you take a step into a consumer game, it's like a waltz, says Will Carlin, creative director at Play Mechanics. Quote, an arcade game, on the other hand, is some kind of super breakdancing speed experience. It's about intensity of the moment and surviving as long as possible, an intense burst of fun. Sounds like quite a challenge, especially if you're a two left-footed foxtrot dancer like myself. However, the Minecraft Dungeons arcade gameplay is easy to understand. There are 9 levels in total, and each player only needs to focus on 3 specific buttons: melee, dodge, and range. It's easier to count than foxtrot steps. Quote, "My advice is to use every button that's on the control panel to survive," Will tells me. It's not just hack and lash. There's strategy in there. If you want to get the most out of your play, you'll want to use all the possible abilities the player has available. End quote. Cards against mobanity. Now, Minecraft Dungeons wouldn't be dungeons without the humongous arsenal of pixelated gear you can collect throughout the game. In the arcade version, there's a unique take on this system. Instead of save files, the players use physical cards earned through each play session to empower their character with weapons, pets, skins, and even items. When you play the game, you collect gems and defeat enemies, which fills your card meter. Will explains. Once card meters are full, they activate and you can use them to defeat enemies all around you. Every time you play the game, a card will be given that is yours to keep. There are 60 cards to collect, and each player can scan up to 5 cards per session, with the help of a scanner positioned on the top of the arcade machine. And as Will mentions, you still get to keep the cards you earn so that you're able to both collect and use them in future game sessions. Ready to build your team up and climb the leaderboards? Just keep your eyes, ears, and noses open and stay tuned for more news on Minecraft Dungeons Arcade. So this is a super exciting event that's about to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen officially, but I know it is a really, really cool idea and a really cool take on Minecraft Dungeons. It just makes Minecraft Dungeons more available in different ways, and on top of that, it just has a different perspective and a different feel on Minecraft Dungeons. Just the ability to be able to go out and play this on an arcade with friends or family, and be able to play Minecraft Dungeons and have this physical card to be able to save your data pretty much, I think is just a really, really neat idea. I know I'm excited for this. I'm wondering if you are. Let me know down in the comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. This is just some really interesting information, and I'm really excited for it. I hope it comes pretty soon. Sounds like they've got most of their stuff together and they're testing it out, so that's really amazing to see. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Sam.exe